Wisdom, the final frontier to true knowledge. Welcome to Wisdom Trek, where our mission is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your captain on our journey to increase wisdom and create a living legacy. Thank you for joining us today as we explore wisdom on our second millennium of podcast. This is day 1422 of our trek, and time for our 3-minute mini trek called Humor Unplugged. Our Thursday podcast will provide you with a clean and short funny story to help you to lighten up and live a rich and satisfying life. Something to cheer you and give you a bit of levity in your life. We are told in Proverbs chapter 15, verse 30, "A cheerful look brings joy to the heart. Good news makes for good health." We are also encouraged in Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22. "A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit saps a person's strength." Consider this your vitamin supplement of cheer for today. So let's jump right in with today's funny, which is titled, The Shepherd. All week long, Pastor Frank dutifully prepared what he felt was going to be an essential message. He had taken countless hours studying the various passages about shepherds and their sheep. He was careful to include some poignant stories and illustrations. Pastor Frank practiced his message throughout the week. On Sunday, Pastor Frank gave his all as he preached what he felt was an excellent message about shepherd and his sheep. Pastor Frank explained the sheep needed lots of guidance, and that the shepherd's job was to stay close to the sheep, protect them from wild animals, and keep them from wandering off. He reinforced his point on how the shepherd knows his sheep and how they recognize his voice with John chapter 10, verse 3. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep recognize his voice and come to him. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. Pastor Frank went on to reinforce the concept of the closeness between the shepherd and his sheep. He explained that the people of the church were God's sheep. As he was coming to the close of his message, he asked, "If you are the sheep, who is the shepherd?" It was pretty obvious he was indicating that he was the shepherd of his flock. After a few seconds of silence, little Johnny shouted, "Jesus! Jesus is the shepherd!" Pastor Frank was caught by surprise with this response and asked Johnny, "Well then, Johnny, who am I?" Johnny furrowed his brow and thought for a few moments, and then he spoke up, "Well, I guess you must be the sheepdog." I hope that brought a smile to your face today. If it did, pass that smile on to someone else. We could all use a kind smile each day. And our Thursday thought is, there are quite enough sheep already. Be a shepherd. Be someone who is bold and who leads. And here's our verse for today, John chapter 10, verse 16. "I have other sheep, too, that are not of this sheepfold. I must bring them also. They will listen to my voice, and there will be one flock with one shepherd." And just as you enjoy these nuggets of humor, please encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 1,421 treks or read the Wisdom Journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you tomorrow for Futuristic Friday.